This is a very serious video. I don't even think I want to edit this video. I just want to upload it because I haven't uploaded lately, but this just really baffles me and I just need to talk about it because it's just getting ridiculous. If I cry, then I'm definitely editing the video. Yeah, first I was going to do it on Snapchat, but it's just too much that I need to say and it's not going to be enough time. But since the murder of Trayvon Martin, I refuse to be one of those people who's just crying in front of a camera. I'm not gonna do all that. So if I cry, I'm stopping the video. Since the death of Trayvon Martin, we have been advocating Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, right? And I remember I was like 12 years old when I had seen the news and they said that Zimmerman had got away with murdering Trayvon. You're a child, and when it comes to like race and stuff like that, you don't really think about that type of stuff, you know, because when it comes to race and racism, that type of stuff is taught. I'm 12, and that was the moment where I realized that us black people are treated completely different than everybody else. And when you look back in history, when it came to the civil rights movement, the Jim Crow laws, all that type of stuff, black people were always treated different, treated worse. And it has nothing to do with competition or anything like that, you know. But the thing that I noticed after watching this video, I'm sorry, man, this video is really hard to make. What we're going through now, just imagine what our parents and what our grandparents were going through, because it's scary. It's really scary. That's not the point of this video. Oh my gosh, dang it, girl, stop crying. I'm trying to talk to you guys, but it's so hard because I'm a crybaby. Is particularly about the meaning of Black Lives Matter. Here's the point that I'm trying to get across. Since the whole situation with Trayvon Martin happened, we have been advocating Black Lives Matter, right? When I look at people's tweets and I look at their posts and I hear the words that they say, you can put hashtag Black Lives Matter, right? But in your post, you are literally only advocating for black men. And the only time I've seen Breonna Taylor, it's probably like 3 or 5 times already. This has nothing, once again, this has nothing at all to do with competition. It has nothing to do with competition. This has to do with Black Lives Matter. If we're saying Black Lives Matter, then why are we advocating for the other black lives that are being killed too? I seen the video of George and it made me sick to my stomach. It made me think about my brothers. It made me think about my father, my uncles, who are all black, and it could have been them. So I understand why us black women stand up and do so much for the black men. It's because we have black men in our lives who are our family. Now I definitely have to edit this video, okay? I wanted to make it very, very clear that this has nothing at all to do with our competition at all, okay? It's just that we are contradicting ourselves when we say Black Lives Matter. Okay, when we talk about Black Lives Matter, we cannot continuously keep on talking about only the black men who are getting killed by the police, because we deserve representation too. Breonna Taylor is not the only black woman who was killed by the police. Tatiana is not the only black woman killed by the police. And those are the only, besides Charlena, and they still didn't give Charlena representation, like, at all, bro. Those are the only black girls who I've seen. I can name you so many black men, whether they have footage or not. I can name you them. Why? Because all over social media. And even though changes aren't happening, we're still spreading awareness. I'm gonna end this video off with the video that I seen that has now stuck with me forever. All I did was talk about how much my brothers mean to me and how much black men deserve to be protected, you know? They don't deserve to be seen as thugs. They don't deserve to be gunned down for no reason. But when I looked at that video, it hurt me to the core. Because what if that was me? What if that was my sister? If we were to get killed by the police, we would not be getting representation. Because nobody cares. Just like nobody cares about what's going on now, nobody cares about black women. Because if they did, then I would be seeing the same amount of representation that you guys are giving the black man. And once again, it has nothing to do with competition. It just has to do with us contradicting ourselves. If we're going to talk about Black Lives Matter, we need to talk about all lives. All of us. Okay? And that's all I have to say. I'm going to end it with this video. I hope you guys watch this video and really understand that we, as Black women, are out here getting killed, and we should be fearing for our lives also. Thank you.
Most people don't know Regis Paquette. She was killed yesterday after being shoved off the balcony by police, and police tried to cover up her murder as a suicide. Most people don't know Charleena Lyles, who was killed by police in front of her children after she called them to report a robbery. She was also pregnant at the time. Most people don't know Rainisha McBride, a 19-year-old Black girl who was shot in the face after seeking help in a white neighborhood. Most people don't know Matrice Richardson, who disappeared from the sheriff's station in Malibu, California, and 11 months later her skeletal remains were found, but no one knows what really happened to her after she left the police precinct. Most people don't know Rakia Boyd, who was an innocent bystander that was shot in the back of her head by an off-duty police detective. But again, I bring this to your attention just to show you guys that a lot of Black women's killings are going under the rug. It's not just Black men's fault, it is the media as a whole. Black men are at the face of the Black Lives Matter movement, while Black women are also being treated the same way and also fighting for Black men. Yet we don't really feel anyone fighting for us when we ask for visibility.